Hi ladies, DJ Lady S here. I just received a couple of emails in the last few days asking me if I could put up a quick video of me putting on my nails. Well, just like I told you in other videos that I just do my nails myself. I just put on tips and then I just polish them. I used to go get my nails done. I've been having false nails for about 30 plus years. And once I got sick and had to, figure out what I was going to do, by the suggestion of my husband, I taught myself how to uh, put on my own nails. Now, I was doing the acrylic and powder and the primer, and then I just got tired of all of that. And so now I've just reduced it to just putting tips on, gluing that on, and then polishing my nails from there. So here is hopefully a quick video of me putting on my nails. I have already pulled off my nails. I just need to remove the nail polish. For the supplies that I'm using, you can see my nails. I already have them laid out. Okay, I use the Kiss brand of nails, and in this particular kit you get your French tip nails and you also get your full coverage nails, and they come in the little container like this. I only use the French tip nails. What I love about the Kiss brand, your French tip nails come numbered. And I've been doing my nails for so long, I already know what numbers I'm going to use for each finger. And what I also love is that either I can go up or I can go down in the number according to my finger. Because sometimes you might break a nail or a nail might pop off and you may not have that particular number anymore in your set of tips. So you can always go up a number or go down a number depending upon how you would like for your nails to look. To take off my nail polish, I will use the Onyx Professional 100% pure acetone. Yes, you should not use acetone when you're using tips. This is really good for just regular nails, your plain nails. If you're going to have acrylic or false nails of any type, you need non-acetone. But I happen to like this brand, and I'm very, very careful when I do have my tips on and I still use this to take off my nail polish. I've been doing it for so long that I know how to use it without taking off away any of the nails. Once I am finished taking that off, I will, wash my hands, push back my cuticles, and then I will put on a base coat. Or actually I would glue my nails on, and then if there's any ridge or run of glue, I will use a buffer, this buffing pad right here, very fine, to smooth out any ridges on my nails. And then here is the glue that I use. It came out of the Kiss kit. Okay, so it's the same glue that comes into the kit. And then once I have all the nails on, I've buffed them down for any rough ridges or anything like that. I will put on a base top coat. After that, I will use this Nail Bulletproof Formula. And what this does is it fills in any ridges, any rough ridges that I might have missed. Because as you know, that when I put on the false tip, there's just going to be a slight little ridge, little lip there. And I'm not trying to smooth it out completely. I'm just trying to, take down the obvious. So once I do that, I put on this Bulletproof Strength formula, and it kind of fills in any of those ridges. Once I do that, I will put on 2 coats of clear top coat, and then I will put on this Super Dry on top of that. And then after that, I will put on 1 coat of shiny top coat, and that's how I complete my nail process. I will just wear the French manicure for the rest of the week. If we plan on going out on Friday, then Friday morning or Friday afternoon, I will polish my nails with the color and possibly put on a design for Friday and the weekend. My tip here that I put on, my tips that I put on, last me from 2 to 3 weeks. It just depends on if any of them pop off, or if the nail glue cracks and gets loose or something. I can pull that nail off, clear it off, and put another tip on and just polish that nail. But for the most part, I can get anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks out of each set of nails. So let me show you how I do this. So I just need to take off my nail polish. I'm not going to have you sit here and watch me do that, so let me stop the tape and I'll come back. Hi Ladies, okay, I've put one set of nails on. All I did was just line up my nail or the tip to my nail and just glued it on. Here's the hand without the nails. Here's the hand with the nails. I'm going to put on the other set right now. Just basically you just kind of line it up on the sides and you put it down far enough to where you just have like a natural small smile line and a natural looking nail bed. I have like I said, very big nail beds and very long nail beds and very wide. So I have to kind of play with it every now and then. But so far, this is what they look like. This is without, okay, and this is with. So we're just going to keep going, and we're going to put the other on. So let me go ahead, and I always start with my pinky. And some manicurists would tell you don't need a lot of nail glue, but I find for me, I am very handsy, everything that I do, so it takes a little bit more nail glue, in my opinion, to make sure for everything that I'm going to do that my nail is going to stay. And then if there's any run over glue, I just use my little buffing pad, and I just use the end that doesn't have any sandpaper on it. And so there's my pinky. Okay, what I like to I like to see the glue coming up through the nail itself and my finger on the inside, because that lets me know that's a really good seal from this part of my nail, where it's holding on to the nail. If I see it seeping up through the top, then that means I got a good seal and I don't have to worry about water getting down in there and getting green and moldy down in there. So I'll do my ring finger, and then I'll cut the tape off, and I'll meet you right back here once I have all 5 of these on, so you could just see what they look like. So now I'm just I am ambidextrous, so I could use both hands, but sometimes maneuvering the nails in my hand can get kind of tricky, so I have to kind of work with it a little bit, but I am ambidextrous, so I can work with both hands. I'm dominant right hand, but I can do a lot of things with my left hand. Now I kind of put this one on just a little too high, because it's going to be just a little, well, it looks like it's about the same, but the nail bed looks a little bit longer than on my right hand. But you're not going to be able to see that too much, well, except for when I wear the clear nail polish. So there's a second nail that I put on, pinky, and you can see the nail bed's kind of long right there versus this one. That's okay, not a big deal. Not a lot of people are looking at my nails that close anyway. So let me just put the other 3 on, and I'll be right back. Okay, there we have all 10 nails are on. I don't see if you can see that, but all 10 nails are on. Okay, and like I said, I just like to double check inside the nail here. If I could see shiny clear, then that means I got a really good seal and I don't have to worry about water getting down in there. Now, if I don't see that the glue came up on the tip of my nail here, then what I will do is I will take the glue and I will go ahead and put a seal in this way. But as long as I know it's coming when I first put it on, then I know I'm okay. So now all I'm going to do is just buff them down just a little bit more, because just, some of the run over of the glue. I'm going to buff it down just a little bit more with my buffer here, and then I will go and wash my hands and clean up the cuticles and get any of the glue that might have run down with my acetone. I'll use a Q-tip for that and get from around the sides of my nails and things like that. So basically that's it, and I'll also use my buffer to buff down the numbers that are on the tip of the nail there, because you see the numbers on the tip right there, like both of those are number 6, but it'll look like a 9 to you because it's upside down, but it's actually a 6. So I will buff out those numbers on all the tips, but that's what tells me what number tip I'm using for my finger. So I'll be right back and I'll show you the end result there. Okay, now I have filed the ridges and everything. I've washed my hands, and now I'm just putting cuticle oil on and moisturizing the cuticles and everything. I don't always push back my cuticles. It just depends on how much they have grown out from the last few times that I've done the whole set of nails. And so now that I've washed my hands and just putting the cuticle oil on, I'm pretty satisfied with the way that they look, and just getting it all rubbed in there. And I'll show you, as you can see, there's the nails there. Now, if you can see right here on my middle finger, right about there, there is a little where I missed it, where the lip of the edge of the tip did not glue down, and then as I was filing it down, a little of the dust of the nail got underneath there. But you know what, that's okay. These are my nails. I'm doing them myself. Now if I was paying for that, I would tell the manicurist I need her to clean that up, but that's okay. I'm not that concerned about it. I don't leave the house that much to where that's an issue for me. I'm okay with it, but I do it myself, and I'm okay. You're a little more forgiving for the mistakes that you make when you're doing it yourself. And then I've got a little of it right there on my thumb. Okay, I think you can see it better right there, and that's where it is on my middle finger right there. You see the little white powder that got caught up underneath there. That's okay. I'm not worried about it. That's not going to make or break my nails. I'll give the cuticle oil a little bit of time to absorb into my skin, and then I will clean the nails off without rubbing alcohol, and I will start putting on the clear nail polish, the bulletproof strength formula, and then the top coat, and then some super dry. So I'll show you when I'm all done. Okay, well, I am back. I have polished my nails. I hope that you can see how shiny and glossy they are. And I'll get up close on the camera here. You can't even see. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. Let me see if I can get some better lighting here. Do it that way. Can you see? All right. You don't see the ridge from the lip of the, except for where the little, mistake is right there. But other than that, you can't see the ridge of where the tip ends and my nail begins for the most part. Like right there on my ring finger right here, you can see that little ridge right there. But once I start putting the different coats of nail polish on, that ridge will be gone. And to the naked eye, unless you're close up on my nail, you can't see it. But I'm giving you a close-up look just so you can see what it looks like and how I wear my nails. And I will just keep them with the French tips until Thursday, Friday. If we decide we're going to go somewhere Friday or Saturday, then I will put a design on my nails. But from now till then, I'll keep the French tip going. Thanks a lot, ladies. Have a wonderful time. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.